One more thing I wanted to share. So a lot of you women, young and old, getting into this type of skill set where you're going to be learning a lot more male-dominated skills. It can be very intimidating, and you might think that that you're not capable of learning this, that you can't do it. But I just want to tell you that I have sought out anybody who knows this stuff. I have talked to random arborists on the side of the road who were cutting down trees. I have sought out the big tree cutters and small landscape cutters and loggers. I have met male and female loggers. I have met women who compete in chainsaw, lumberjack contests. Yeah, just anyone who's a chainsaw enthusiast or an expert in any way who works with them every day, I have inquired with them. And so I've accrued a lot of knowledge and I have employed it. And it's effective. I'm getting my goal met where I want to have I want to have firewood for a warm winter wood stove. And so that's my ultimate goal here. But I do know that at times I have felt very intimidated, that I am a girl, that I shouldn't know these things, I shouldn't be in this field doing any of this, that it's too dangerous. But I want to tell you that I recently watched a YouTube video. The guy had like 5.4 million views on his how to sharpen a chainsaw properly. And I was so pleased to see that I do everything the way that he does it, even the way he puts his arm over the chainsaw, and how he pulls it with both hands. So I think it's neat that through my education and my pursuing some of the smartest people in this field, that I have developed the same knowledge. So I want you to be encouraged as women to not be frightened to learn from other women who have done the footwork and have gotten the knowledge. I also want you to know that I have been intimidated by some men because they can be very harsh, really mean, really critical, and just shut you down and say this is not a woman's place. But I've also met women in certain professional settings that were so mean and difficult, and they were awful teachers. So this isn't just about men. This is about people. And I have found that both men and women can be incredibly critical and mean and harsh and not helpful to teach us these skills. So I'm here. I want to teach what I've learned, because I am able now to get many cords of wood stacked up for the winter with my own hands and my own mind and my own tools and my own skill set and my own ability to find the right tools and the right people to help me learn how to use them. So I want you to know that you can do this too, and not to be scared, but no, in some of these environments it is intimidating. But hopefully, just so you know, I've done a lot of the footwork. I've been in every kind of grungy garage with like perverted posters up, and I just turn a blind eye like I got to get the knowledge and then get me out of here. So I'm wanting to be a wholesome place for you women to get the knowledge that you might not otherwise be able to get, because you don't want to go in some of those environments because they can be pretty greasy and grimy in all kinds of both physical and, spiritual ways, moral ways. Like, let's get out of this place. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say there. So let's get on to the next step. I'm going to show you how to run that chainsaw and as close to safe operation as possible, because I don't find chainsaws to be the most safe thing to work with. So we have to be really smart and on our toes all the time with it. Okay, I'll see you again. Thanks.